Question 1. Diagram shows the function f that maps set A to set B. State the type of relation between set A and set B. So this is Form 4, Chapter 1. Okay, for type of relation, we have 4 types of relation. First one is one-to-one. So what is one-to-one relation? On the right side, this will be object, or we call it as domain. On the right side, this is an image or codomain. So for one-to-one relation, every object has only one image. So 2 only maps to 3. 3 only maps into 4. One object, one image. So this is one-to-one relation. Second, one-to-many relation. For one-to-many relation, an object can have more than one image. So let's say this 9. 9 is an object. It has more than one image. 9 is an object and it has more than one image. So this is called one-to-many. Many-to-one relation means that one image has more than one object. For example, D here, D is an image. It has more than one object, which are A and B. For fourth type, many-to-many. Many-to-many is a combination of one-to-many and many-to-one. Okay, so for many-to-many, D here, D is an image. It has more than one object. So this is many-to-one. And also B here, B is an object. It has more than one image. So this is one-to-many. So this is a combination of one-to-many and many-to-one. For function, function is a special relation for which there is a special condition for function. Function, every object must have only one image, and also every object must have image. So let's say this one. One object, only one image. One object only is corresponding to one image. But 3 here, it does not have any image. So this is not a function because 3 here does not have image. This does not fulfill the second condition. Every object must have image. So for first condition, every object must have only one image. That means 4 types of relation here, only first one and the third one fulfill the first condition. Every object only has one image. One object, one image, one object, one image, one object, one image. And this one, because 9 has 2 images, so this does not fulfill the first condition. So second and fourth is not a function, only first and third. Okay, so first question, state the type of relation between set A and set B. Okay, so the question is here. 9 has 2 images, 36 has 2 images, so this is called one-to-many relation. Okay, this is a one-to-many relation. This is the answer for A. B. Using the function notation, write a relation between set A and set B. So what is the relationship between object and image here? So square root of 9, you will have positive 3 or negative 3. Square root of 36, you will have positive 6 or negative 6. So this is x. The image will be square root of x. So this is the answer. F x maps to square root of x. So this is the answer for A and B. Question 2. Given g f x is 3 over 3x minus 4 and fx is 3x plus 2, find gx. So this is a composite function. You have 2 functions combined together. Given g f x equals to 3 over 3x minus 4 and x cannot equals to 4 over 3. This is an extra condition for this function because when x equals to 4 over 3, when you substitute x equals to 4 over 3 here, then your denominator becomes 0. Then the whole function does not exist anymore. So this is a special condition for this composite function. Your x cannot equals to 4 over 3. And given function f equals to 3x plus 2. Okay, so you just write like this, g fx. Okay, you copy down the same thing, 3 over 3x minus 4. Okay, then you put a bracket here. We are given fx. Fx equals to 3x plus 2, so just substitute in g 3x plus 2 equals to 3 over 3x minus 4. Let y equals to the bracket here, 3x plus 2. Then we rearrange this equation. You will have x equals to y minus 2 divided by 3. Then you substitute these 2 back to this function. you will have g, 3x plus 2 is y. So gy equals to 3 over 3, x is y minus 2 over 3, y minus 2 over 3 plus minus 4, so equals to 3 can simplify, so y minus 2 minus 4 equals to 3 over y minus 6. Last step, you just substitute y with x, so gx equals to 3x minus 6. So this is the answer. Number 3, given fx equals to 5x plus k and f squared x equals to 10nx minus 6, find the value of n and k. So we are given these two functions. F squared x also equals to ffx. Okay, so we form another function here, ffx. Okay, you can put a bracket here. Then fx is given 5x plus k. Okay, after that we substitute x with 5x plus k to this function f. So you will have 5, x is 5x plus k plus k. Okay, this become our object. So just replace x with 5x plus k, then you have this one. So 25x plus 5k plus k. 25x plus 6k. Then you just compare these two functions. Okay, so we compare the coefficient of x. 25 equals to 10n. 25 equals to 10n. So n equals to 2.5 or 5 over 2. And then 6k equals to negative 6. 6k equals to negative 6. So k equals to negative 1. Number 4, the straight line y equals to 5 minus x does not intersect with the curve. Find the range of values of p. Okay, so first step, we have to substitute the value of y into this equation. So y equals to 5 minus x. So 5 minus x equals to negative x squared plus x plus p. Then we rearrange this equation. So x squared minus x minus 2x. 5 minus p. The question states that this straight line does not intersect with the curve. So for does not intersect, we use the equation b squared minus 4ac less than 0. Okay, so remember this. If the straight line intersect the curve, then we are using b squared minus 4ac greater than 0. If the straight line only touch the curve at one point, then we use b squared minus 4ac equals to 0. If the straight line does not touch the curve at all, then we will use b squared minus 4ac less than 0. So for this question, we are using the third one. Okay, so b is negative 2, negative 2 squared minus 4, a is 1, c is 5 minus p less than 0. Solve this. 4 minus 4 times 5, 20 plus 4p less than 0. So 4p less than 4 minus 20 is negative 16. So positive 16, p less than 4. Number 5. Form a quadratic equation which has a root of 4 and the other root is 3 over 5 of it. So you are given one root is 4. Another root will be 4 times 3 over 5 times 3 over 5. Then you will have 12 over 5. So you are given two roots. Then we can form the equation by using these roots. Okay, so we are going to use SOR, which is sum of roots. Sum of roots is 4 plus 12 over 5. You will have 32 over 5. And also POR, product of roots. That will be 4 multiplied with 12 over 5. You will have 48 over 5. Then how are we going to form the equation from SOR and POR? So that's a formula for it. X squared minus SOR x plus POR equals to 0. Put in the value of SOR and POR. So you will have x squared minus 32 over 5 x plus 48 over 5 equals to 0. We multiply the whole equation by 5. Then you will have 5x squared minus 32x plus 48. So this is the answer. Number 6. Diagram shows a bridge supported by a parabola-shaped building. The equation of the parabola-shaped building is y equals to negative 1 over 1000 x squared plus 4. The distance between the two ends of the curve, which is located on the bridge, is 400 meters, and the height of the bridge is 5 meters from the ground. So this is a parabola-shaped building, the pink color one. Then this is the bridge. This is the rock. Okay, the height of the bridge is 5 meters from the ground. So this is the rock, the ground. The height of the bridge is 5 meters. And then the distance between the two ends of the curve is 400 meters. So you are given this is horizontal distance is 400 meters. Okay, so we are going to find the maximum height of the building from the ground. So we are going to find this. We have to find the coordinates of this maximum point of this parabola shaped building. Okay, so the shape of this parabola building is an N shape. Therefore, the equation of it is negative. So if we want to find the maximum point here, this is the axis of symmetry. Therefore, if here is 400 meters, then this one will be 200 each. So this is 200, 200. We have to find the coordinate of this maximum point. Okay, so to find this maximum point, you have two methods. So first method is we use completing the square. Okay, you use the method of completing the square to complete this equation. Second method is we use dy dx. Because this is a maximum point, so we can use dy dx. So when we differentiate y in terms of x, then you will have negative 2 over 1000, then power minus 1, so x. Okay, so this point is maximum when dy dx equals to 0. So we let negative 2 over 1000 x equals to 0. So x equals to 0. So the coordinate of x here is 0. Therefore, this will be the y-axis. Then how about x-axis? Okay, to find x-axis, we substitute x equals to 0 to this equation first. To find the y-coordinates of this maximum point. Then you will have y equals to, okay, this will become 0, and this 4. Then you will have 4. Okay, so the x-axis will be here. Okay, the height of this is 4. Okay, so we know that this height is 4 meters. Then now we have to find this one, the height of this, b. Okay, to find this height, we have to find the y-coordinates of this point. We have to find the y-coordinates of this point. So for this point, the coordinate will be, okay, because it's 200, so 200 y. Okay, you also can find this point, which is negative 200 y. Okay, to find this y-coordinate, we just substitute 200 to this equation. Okay, we substitute 200 to this equation. Then you will have y equals to negative 1 over 1000, 200 square plus 4. Then the answer will be y equals to negative 36. So y is negative 36. That means the height of this b is 36 meters. Okay. So we come back to the original diagram here. So you are given the height of this bridge from the ground is 5 meters. Then we found that, and then we also found that, okay, this is 4 meters, and this is 36 meters. Therefore, the maximum height of this parabola building is 36 plus 4 plus 5. Okay, so the maximum height will be 36 plus 4 plus 5. which is equals to 45 meter. Number 7, express the function in the form of, okay, so this is completing the square. Okay, so for this one, we rearrange the equation until you get x squared, x and without x. Then we use completing the square, y equals to, okay, so first we factorize out the coefficient of x squared, which is negative. So we put negative outside, then you will have x squared. Okay, because we factorize out negative, then this one will have negative 4x. Okay, plus 2. So equals to negative x squared minus 4x. Then the formula of completing the square will be, okay, we plus something square and then minus something square plus 2. Okay, so this something square will be the coefficient of x. The coefficient of x, which is negative 4. So negative 4 divided by 2 is also negative 4 divided by 2. So you will have negative. Okay, we combine the first three terms. Combine the first three terms. You will have x. So this is negative 2 squared. Okay, because negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. The center term, you just ignore it. Then for this one, you will have negative. Okay, this is negative 2. Negative 2 squared, you have 4 plus 2. Okay, so negative x minus 2 squared. Negative, negative, positive 4 plus 2. Okay, so there's a common mistake. Don't forget to multiply in this coefficient to here. So negative, negative will become positive. So equals to negative x minus 2 squared plus 6. So this is the answer for A. And B, hence set the coordinates of the turning point. Okay, so this is a negative x squared. Negative x squared, that means this is an N-shaped graph, a set face with a maximum point. Or this is also known as turning point. Okay, to find the coordinate of this turning point, we have to completing the square. So we have done the completing the square part A. Okay, so how to get the coordinate of this maximum point? Okay, so the x coordinate, we get it from the bracket here. We let x minus 2 equals to 0. So x equals to 2. So the x coordinate will be 2. The y coordinates here, we just get the number here. So 2, 6. So this is the maximum point or the turning point. Number 8, find the range of values of x. Okay, so we expand this equation first. Then you will have 10x minus 5x squared plus 2 minus x. Okay, we move this to left hand side. So minus 2x minus 4 less than or equal 0. Rearrange. So negative 5x squared. 10x minus x minus 2x. So you have positive 7x. 2 minus 4, negative 2. Okay, after that we use the calculator to factorize this one. Then you will have x minus 1, 5x minus 2 smaller or equal 0. After that, we let this smaller or equal things becomes equal. Then x minus 1, 5x minus 2 equals to 0. So x equals to 1 or x equals to 2 over 5. Okay, because the question here is lesser or equal, so this is inequalities. We have to draw the graph, sketch the graph. So this is a negative x squared. Negative means set face and shape. Okay. Because 2 over 5 is smaller than 1, therefore 2 over 5 on the left and 1 on the right. Okay, because this is smaller or equal, therefore we have to shade this part below the x-axis. Okay, so the answer will be x smaller or equal 2 over 5 and x. Okay, this is greater or equal 1. Number 9. Okay, so this is an indices question. Okay, for this one, first we have to separate this. So using the formula of indices, am times an equals to am plus n, or am divided by an is equals to a power m minus n. Therefore, this 3x minus 2, we can write it as 3x over 3 power 2 equals to 8 over 27. Okay, 3x, we can factorize out 3x. So factorize out 3x, here left with 1 minus 3x, factorize it out. So 3x factorize out, left with 1 over 3 squared is 9 equals to 8 over 27. So 3x, 1 minus 1 over 9 is 8 over 9 equals to 8 over 27. So 3x equals to 8 over 27 multiply with 9 over 8, simplify 9, 3. So 3x equals to 1 over 3. Therefore 3x equals to 3 power negative 1. So x equals to negative 1. Number 10. Given log 32 equals to p and log 37 equals to q, express log 998 in terms of p and q. So first, we have to identify what is the relation between this 98 with 2 and 7 given. So 98 is equals to 2 multiplied with 49. 49 is equals to 7 times 7. So 98 is equals to 2 times 7 squared. Log 98. Okay, we have to change the base because we are given the base in 3. So we change base into log 3, 98, and 9. So log 3, 98 is 2 times 7 squared over log 3, 9 is 3 squared. Okay, so this is equals to log 3, 2 plus, okay, this power 2 we can bring it down, become 2 log 3, 7 over, okay, this power we bring it down, so 2 log 3, 3. So log 3, 2 is given p plus 2 log 3, 7 is q over 2 log 3, 3 is 1. So this is the answer. Number 11. Diagram shows a straight line AB with the equation. Find the value of h and k. So the equation given is in intercept form. Okay, so this is called intercept form. For intercept form, this is x-intercept. And then this will be y-intercept. Okay, so from the graph, the x-intercept is 4h, y-intercept is negative 10. So you just compare. So 4h equals to 16, h equals to 4. Negative 10 equals to 5k. So k equals to negative 2. Or you don't know that this is intercept form, you can just substitute the value here into this equation. You will get the same answer also. So this is x, y. Okay, so we substitute the value into this equation. So 4h over 16 plus 0 over 5k equals to 1. So 4h equals to 16, h equals to 4. You will get the same answer. Okay, you can substitute this xy into this equation. 0 over 16 plus negative 10 over 5k equals to 1. So negative 10 equals to 5k. K equals to negative 2. 12. Given the arc of PQ and RS is 17.08 and 3.95 respectively, and you are given the angle, find the area of the shaded region. Okay, so this question is actually quite straightforward. So you just have to find the radius. Find the radius. Okay, so to find this radius, the formula will be S equals to R theta. S is the length of arc. So 17.08 equals to R. Theta is the angle in radian, 1.22. So R equals to 14 cm. To find this radius R prime, so just use S equals to R theta. S is 3.95 equals to r prime theta is 0.79. So r prime equals to 5. To find the area of the shaded region, we just need to find the area of this big sector minus the area of this small sector. So the area of this big sector, or PQ, area of all PQ. So the formula will be half r squared theta. So equals to half r, the radius is 14. 14 square, theta must in radian. So radian 1.22. Then use your calculator to find the answer. This will be 119.56 cm squared. Then the area of this small sector, NRS, area of NRS. Okay, the formula still the same, 1/2 r squared theta equals to 1/2 r is 5 square, theta is 0.79. Okay, using calculator, then you will get 9.875. Okay, so the area of the shaded region, equals to 119.56 minus 9.875. So this is equals to 109.685.